This video is going to look at Milgram's study of obedience. Now before we move on, we've got to learn a few key terms. So obedience is a type of social influence, and it's when an individual follows orders given to him by an authority figure, so a police officer, a teacher. An authority, we're going to use this word a few times, is someone in a position to give another person an order. So this could be a person, an organization, someone who has authority. Now the aim of the study was to see whether a normal person would give another person a lethal electric shock if they were told to do so by an authority figure. So how did Milgram do this? Well, he got 40 male volunteers and they were told they were taking part in memory research and they're going to be paid for it. And the participants were made to believe they were randomly assigned to the role of the teacher. The teacher, who was the participant at the time, was told by the experimenter, again who was an actor, to give the learner, another actor, shocks every time the learner got something wrong. And then the teacher could not see the learner, but as the shocks increased in volts, the learner would shout and scream for help. And the fake electric shock started at 15 volts and went all the way up to a lethal 450 volts. And if the participant questioned the study, they were simply told to continue. So here's a little setup of it. So you can see the experimenter here on the screen. Over on the right, you've got the participant in the study giving the shocks, and then we've got the learner in the other room. So results of the study, 100% of people went to 300 volts and 65% of people went all the way to 450 volts, that lethal electric shock. So 3 of the participants actually had seizures or fits caused by the stress, and some show signs of extreme tension. They were trembling, sweating, biting their lips. So the conclusion of the study, people will listen to an authority figure if they believe they aren't responsible for the consequences. So in this case, the participant felt like the experimenter was the one who was giving the order and they were the ones taking the responsibility. So people obeyed because of the location, the pressure, and the situation was new to them, not because of who they are. So it had nothing really to do with their personality. It was all to do with that environment.